Alright, I'll talk afterwards, okay? But hello and welcome to my live commentary of Guilty Crowned Episode 1. Dub. Part of this is going to be blind and part of it's not. I'm going to try and understand it better this time around, though. The first 2/3 then we'll be doing blind live reaction instead of live commentary. It was way too difficult to grasp the first time, so well, that's eerie. Black feathers. Beautiful singing, though. So he was listening to her, and she's on some mission with some robot from someplace. Da, 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 da. So that's his favorite, like, music artist chick or something. This one is definitely going to be tricky, but I want to try and understand it better. She can cloak. She was facing some resistance, though. Alright, she sends the robot off with it. Ah. Firing upon a chick. Good grief. Oh man, I might have to read the summaries of the episode. I don't know. Sometimes it just... I'm afraid about that with this series. Phase 1, Genesis. I remember this episode. This was quite a while ago, though. shoot. I had myself muted, sorry. When I typed. Dang it. Son of a bean. Son of a bean. What the heck was that? What did he see? All this bizarre imagery. But anyhow, she's inori. Good gosh. Ruthless. Funeral parlor. Jeez. Calls her terrorist scum. Just kicked her in the face. What the heck? Bloodied again. But the robot was safe and its contents. You are unarmed. They were armed. She was a supposed terrorist. Stomach shush. So I don't know what I said when I accidentally muted myself, but I'll just continue on, I guess. I don't think I messed with anything else. Any of the letters. To Guy. So he needs to reach someone with the robot for her mission to be complete. For her mission to be complete. Yeah, I don't know what I said when I was muted, so sorry. That does not look like a friendly location. Void genome was stolen. GHQ. So, some sort of genetics thing stolen. Genetic virus. Good gosh. These people. So he's gonna take to the neighborhood? Oh, he labeled them all as something. Gosh dang it. Shush stomach. Jeez. just fierce. They are just absolutely fierce. Look at the difference in build. My gosh. Bloodied 4 versus 1. This is probably Guy, from what I remember. Jeez, intimidating. Knife. Oh, jeez, he had wrecked his shoulder. What the heck even happened? That guy got bloodied, that guy got kicked. He's taken. Took on bloodied the heck. They're fleeing. Now to dialogue. GHQ are doing their work. They're launching a purge of an area because they lost something of value. So there's this oppressive force and there's a rebellion of some sort. Kind of reminds me of Code Geass. Jeez, the world this guy's thrown into. Oh, he's still got the thing. He's still got the vial. Shoe. The city's just being... This is like Zoids. Zoids or Code Geass. The way they treated her, my gosh. She's free. He's spotted her? Perhaps. Ay, ay, ay. 2 mechs. 2 mechas. He's going for it. He's manning up. Man versus 2 mechas. She spots him. A gun. It's highlighting the vial. hugged her, the vile shot, they disappear. How the heck would they disappear? Oh, yeah. Such awesome soundtracks. His hand gets branded. Use her. What the heck? All these flashbacks. Okay. Whoa. Holy heck. What the heck? That is a really disturbing shot right there. That, the snowy girl shot. Da 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 da. What the heck? I love that shot, that panning shot that went around. Da, 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 da. This is some huge, massive event right here that they're hyping it up to be. Guy even sees it. Look at that! Into the heavens. Just out of instinct, the sword deflected them. He took to the mecha. Boom. Michael Bay didn't have nothing on that one. And I did find that moment a little bit unrealistic. He just all of a sudden knew how to use it and was crazy courageous and all that sort, but I'm not into nitpicking too much. That's it? That's where it ends? Ah, jeez. I want to read the description too, just to get refamiliarized. But beautiful singing. Some of the most beautiful singing in anime. The story takes place in Tokyo in 2039, after the outbreak of the apocalypse virus during what became known as the Lost Christmas of 2029. Since then, Japan has been under the control of the multinational organization called GHQ. Okay. Uma Shu is a 17-year-old boy who mistakenly obtains a rare and great power. He can use his power, the right hand of the king, to extract voids, or tools/weapons that are the manifestation of people's hearts. He has been rather shy since a childhood tragedy, but both his personality and life change forever when he meets a girl named Yuzuriha Inori, a member of the rebel group called Undertakers. I thought it was 2 words. Whose members seek the restoration of self-government in Japan via the ousting of GHQ. So they're just opposed. All right. Let's see the teaser. Maybe there is not one. Nope. No. Not enough time. Okay. Well, I guess sorry that I botched the audio, but I would hate to do this over again. I really get irritated and demotivated when I have to do one over again. So I guess we'll just call it good with the, I suspect, I don't know how long that I was muted, and I don't know what I said. So, but anyhow, this was my reaction to, well, live commentary of Guilty Crown, except for the muted part. A live commentary of Guilty Crown, dubbed episode 1. I wanted to talk about it more at the end, but this is the series I've been wanting to do. I never finished it. I know certain things, and I don't have a good grasp. It's so hard to get a good, solid grasp of the fullness of a series. And this is one that went over my head, and I couldn't get a good grasp of the first time around, so I dropped it about 2/3 through. So I know some big meat and potatoes that happen, but I don't know the final third of the show and how it ends. I don't know. So, considering I've seen 2/3, I have some safe assumptions on some things. Like with Inori, I probably know some things, and yet I need the re-clarification of them when we arrive at that point. Um, but very interesting, very interesting. I want this to be quite a series that we're doing, and the singing is just beautiful in this. My gosh, such beautiful singing. Puts me to shame, I'll tell you that much. But anyhow, this episode was really good. Makes me want to record more, but I want to take series slow over time. I don't want to do fast-paced series, or else you don't really enjoy it, and yet I have to record a certain quantity. So it's kind of a double-edged sword either way. If I record a lot of one series, then you're not going to enjoy it as much, and you're not going to be able to enjoy it as long. But if I do multiple series, I'm not going to have anywhere near as much focus as just focusing on one and enjoying one at a time. But multiple is more content, so it's so tricky. But anyhow, let me know what you thought of Guilty Crown episode 1. This was my live commentary, and as I said, at some point it will be live reaction. I'm not even sure when, but somewhere around 2/3 through the show. So this was one I was wanting to come back to do a full run through. So this is going to be very interesting. As I said, I have my safe assumption of one thing in particular. I think I know a certain revelation, and another thing, I do know what happens near the mid part of the show, I believe. So it gets interesting as far as I'm aware. Interesting stuff. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see over time. So anyhow, quite simply, thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for more of my live commentary / live reactions to Guilty Crown dubbed. I want to do the sub, but it's so difficult for me to fully grasp everything ongoing at once. Ugh. Anime is just getting a little too fast for me, I guess. I'm getting old. But anyhow. Also, do keep in mind I got tip goes down below, including the playlist, if I'm not lazy, and also, shameless plug, a donate for those willing. Of course, wouldn't mention it if I didn't need to. So, anyhow, that'll keep us going. So, anyhow, thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for more. Let me know what you thought of Guilty Crown episode 1. You know, whether you thought it was, whether you saw it as live reaction, or whether you were seeing it blind for the first time or not. And what's your early perception of the series? Do you think it's going to be hard to grasp everything, what's going on? It tried to fit in a lot. It tried to establish a lot of elements in there, and that's what I had a bit of trouble with the first time around. I thought it was a little too much to encompass, to understand, just in that one packed episode. And it was really packed in it. There's a couple things that seemed a little unrealistic and a little forced, but I'm not one to really nitpick. I just want to casually enjoy anime with folks. So that's pretty good. So anyhow, I will see you up ahead. Take her cool.